All right. See, I can get that going. Let me adjust the audio a tad bit up. 24 dB should be good. Still gotta get my controller. One moment. All right. Get my controller. Make sure I'm running HDR. Cool. Let's see. And shout out to anyone that's watching. Make sure you put the stream in 4K 60 on your preferred device. And we'll be starting shortly. So, Stellar Blade is on PC. I think the game come out like what, June 11th, something like that. I played and beat this game last year twice on PlayStation 5. I did not replay it on the PlayStation 5 Pro. I figured it'd be worth the wait for the full PC release. So I'll have it in my backlog and things like that. I already got other games installed that I'm working on. I started Destiny 2 story mode earlier today, and then I'm just going to work through my installed games. So eventually I will play Stellar Blade again. It just won't be on release date. I already beat the game twice. But this demo, I figure I'd do a benchmark live stream and just go from there. Definitely looks and plays better on PC. It plays the best on PC actually. So do that right now. Check one more thing. And smack that thumbs up, like button, share the stream out, and thank you kindly. All right. I'm not in big picture mode. When I'm at the desktop, when I'm streaming, I'm just using the regular desktop for Steam. But in the home theater setup, I'm using big picture mode. It just looks better. All right, let's get this going. I'm on the latest NVIDIA driver and all that. So now this is with my streaming PC. So if you go on my channel, just look through the videos. I have like an Acer Nitro laptop and it got like a RTX 4050 in it. So I'm using NVIDIA's encoder AV1 to present this stream to you and at a lower bit rate. So you should still get a nice 4K 60 video quality. So I did play through the demo. Had to experience it again, on the surround sound setup. So there's a demo portion, then there's a boss challenge. All right. So I'll go into the settings. So display, this is my Samsung S90D 4K OLED. This is one of my 4K televisions in this space. 4K, VSync off, target frame rate 120. Actually, I should do 144 since this is a different display. Both of my displays do 144, but when I run my big TV through my receiver, I'm limited to 120 hertz. So that makes sense. That's why I changed that to 144 at the desk. Motion blur off, don't care for it. Film grain, don't care for it. Chromatic aberration, don't care. Graphics, custom preset is the best. So I'm using a resolution scaling, deep learning super sample 4. Like my AI, as you guys know, I'm running the quality preset. So this is where it's going to end game, have the game run at 1440p, downscale it, and then upscale it back up to 4K. Sharpness, I got at 3, nothing crazy. And I got frame gen off, don't need low latency. And max settings, as you can see. Some of the post-process stuff I turned off. All right. Screen space reflection quality, got that at the highest. And that's it. So there's new game, then there's boss challenge. So I'll go through new game. Existing save data will be overwritten. You must complete the final boss battle to transfer your save data to the main. Do you want to continue? That's fine. And we're going to do normal mode. Story, the enemies are weakened. It's recommended for players who just want to focus on the story. They do give you that ability. Then this one, it features tense battles. And just like in the original game, you're going to have to beat the game, I believe, on normal mode or whatever to unlock the hardest difficulty. So just for the demo, this is fine. So they give you 2 options. I'm going to do normal. You know, I do want some challenging combat. Don't want it to be too easy.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
Definitely looks cleaner. Just an overall cleaner presentation on PC. Yeah, that glorious detail. Glory. Oh boy. To those of you that's watching, like, yeah, playing this on a surround sound setup is worth it. 1000%. The game also does support native HDR implementation. So I have my RTX AI HDR turned off, since this game does support HDR natively. That's one of the features with the NVIDIA. Ooh. All right, cool. My CPU percentage is low. Everything good in OBS. So far, so good. y'all can see, this is a whole movie.
07531, pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
I already know what's gonna happen anyway, but still, this opening scene, epic.
Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
Let's go.
This way to the rendezvous.
Oh, let me pull up the benchmark so that y'all can see. That's what it's going with.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
So it can go up to 144, but depending on what's going on in the scene, you know, it can fluctuate.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativo. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more!
All right, let's go.
Great. Let's go. Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
First aid, let's go.
Thank you.
There's more of them.
What's interesting is that if I turn on frame gen, I'll definitely have a locked 144. Like no problem. But it's not even necessary in this game. Oh,
Let's get out of here before more of them show up. You secured. Rendezvous point in sight. This way! Watch out for Gardner's interception. Don't stop! Keep moving me!
That was close.
This isn't looking good. Let's go!
Is that an Alpha Nativa?
Let's join them.
get ready to rumble. Holy moly.
My God. life signs. We're the only two left. Eve. Eve, pull yourself together. Taki. Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
Hmm.
Eve, are you ready?
Okay. Let's go.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well, even better than during training.
We were all together, but then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right? Alpha Nativa. Here, friend. It's me you want. No!
Ooh.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
Now, if you already got a PlayStation, of course, you could have been played this game. Like stated, I beat it twice. But you're on PC, try the demo, test your hardware, see how it runs for you. You can see my PC is running it like a dream and letting the AI do the upscaling for me. Better performance and extremely identical to 4K native or DLAA, which is still using deep learning super sample on PC. So it's all AI nonetheless.
Make sure to
DLAA is just a fancier, just anti-aliasing technique implementation. You can't go wrong with either or.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
So this must be ADOS 7.
Yes, this was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here. The terrain has
Lean.
changed recently. Falling debris. Be careful.
Definitely one of the best soundtracks I heard in the game.
Something is coming.
It's a crustacean type enemy. They're common around here. All right.
I already did that. Let's see. Auto loot items. Yep.
This is the legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code.
Oh wait, I know I got that wrong. Oh yeah, I missed that, of course. And I like how they just give the hint so you can just go through the levels. We'll do the A.
Buildings collapsing.
Because of the city's
Let's
unstable
see.
terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
that just now?
It's a machine that collects relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Yeah, for those of you that do plan on playing it on PC, I suggest you like take your time, explore as much as you can as well. Level design awesome. Just everything. Everything is looks better on PC. Go ahead and take a dive real fast. Go ahead and open that. Underwater detail is spectacular as well.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Set my skills. See. Yeah, we can do that. It's going to trigger a cutscene. Well, flashback, really.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
I'll stream this part of the demo along with Ball's challenge. So we'll be here for a little bit. Oh, I forgot they showed up. God damn. The perfect dodge will come in handy later.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Yep.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
Store that.
Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
That was my bad on that one. Do an assassination from up above. Ooh. Go through here right quick. Absolutely. Nope. Not gonna do that, buddy. Come back. Uh-huh. Absolutely. That combo attack enhancement.
Our other cities in a
Go.
similar state.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust. Wait, there's a fusion cell. Surprise! At least the fusion cell's intact.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
I know that's waiting for me right there. Oh, wow. It triggered that. You got to go directly inside that. I was trying to get it at an angle. It's all good.
It's a trap.
I'll come back to that after I finish off these bozos. Oh, that. They're after me. Huh. Ooh. Oh, I swore I got away from that.
We're in the clear.
All right, now let me go back to that other area.
There are traces of markers left behind by the leak.
You see something right quick. Potentially. I'm good for now. Go back over there. I was waiting for you. Think you was slick. Hold up. Calm that down. Take a chill pill. Honestly, for this one right here, I just forgot the code. Because I'm sure they introduced it somewhere in the environment. Or I'm not sure. I think on my second playthrough, I got that. But it is what it is.
Memory sticks fried.
And there's an area through here that we can explore also. That going. Get out the way.
May your memories live on forever.
And when you look at the lower left hand or the upper left hand corner, even though the frame rate is fluctuating, it's smooth. Just it's buttery smooth on PC. And then of course I can lock the frame rate to like 60, 120, things like that. But I don't know why anybody would want to lock this to 60. I mean, just once you get like past like 90, 100 frames, man. No hint needed. I'll just go this way. Now there isn't anything. No, there's not nothing down there. Yeah. Okay.
The memory
Use
stick
that.
still has the security code registered. It also has record of a message log.
Scan complete. You have to cross here. Do you see the ladder behind me?
I can't reach the ladder.
Let's
Water level's
dive.
too low.
Let's see if we can get
Try
some
using the climb.
things here. There we go. I'll support genocide. What's up, man? Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, have you played Stellar Blade before on console, or are you looking forward to playing it on PC pretty soon? This game is wonderful. Yo, that was totally my bad, because you do have to like time that a bit. Wait, I know it didn't start me right. These cats, I forgot they. Oh wow. But I don't think it's gonna re-trigger the cutscene though, so it is what it is. I had both. Cool. Kind of low key don't like that they started me all the way back there though. Real. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can do this again. So I think I need to like when I'm jumping, I need to use my dash towards the bottom. I think that's what I did on my very first playthrough on demo for PC. I'll try that. And when the game first came out, I remember me not liking that session because it's kind of like, okay, really? Or fall at an angle, which that's what I was trying to do originally. I don't recall dashing, but we'll mix it up. Right. Now, stupid I wonder if I can just skip. Let me see something. There we go. Let's do something that actually makes sense. Skip all that extra stuff. Let's see, do we got any skills to spend? Yup, we do. Let's do this. Back out. Why not refresh it?
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
We're going to do some exploring first. Absolutely. Got some more enemies to beat up on. Why am I not getting the timing for that? There we go. Something surprised you so much. And of course, we can use the hint. Speed up that. Just gathering some loot. That's what I call it. Collectibles. And this stuff really comes in handy in the full playthrough, especially like later in the game. as you progress and all that. Here. Nice execution.
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
All right, we're getting towards the end of the demo. Just so everyone is
Crack
aware
quite
that's
deep. It's going to
watching.
be difficult to pass.
Well, this part of the demo, that is.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Appreciate the viewers that's watching. Smack that thumbs up. Put it in 4K 60. Sit back, relax. Grab you a snack. You know, nice drink. And this is how the game is running on my awesome super duper PC. Love it. Now, one of these come alive. Yup. It's okay. I got you. Uh-huh. Perfect dodge. Let's go. And when you combining the perfect dodging and the perfect parrying and you juggling multiple enemies, yeah, the full game is crazy. Lots of stuff to explore. When I do finally get around to replaying this again on PC, like the actual game, I can see myself putting 90 to 100 plus hours in it. I'll definitely take more of my time with it than what I did on PlayStation for sure. You know, you got this awesome scenery, soundtrack. Oh, and of course the mod support on PC is going to be insane for a game like this, as you guys know. And then just all the additional stuff that comes with the PC version. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love both my playthroughs on PlayStation, but I'll do like my real playthrough on PC, where I do a little bit of everything in the game. Now, I don't trophy hunt or achievement hunt. You know, I don't get down like that. You know, knick-knack, paddywhack. I don't do none of that. I just play my stuff. But
May your memories live on forever.
all right, let's go from there. We go in here. We got some more collectibles and all that.
A supply camp. In a
Supply
place like
camp.
this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot, set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Absolutely. And heck, on my original playthrough on PlayStation 5, I did unlock quite a bit of outfits. So, and I think there's 20 additional outfits, you know, definitely in a version that's coming to PC, or that certain edition or DLC. I have to look into it, but yeah, the outfits in this game is awesome. The soundtrack is fantastic. The combat is on another level. Just an overall, like, just awesome game. Yeah, let me see. Definitely do skills. And this one tell me to go over here. Yup. Blink. All right. You can leave that. So, try it again. Testing the response time on this. Cool. Smooth. Let's see, yo, how is the 49 doing at 4K in this game? I'm playing at 1440p at consistent 144. Yeah, the 4090 is a beast, man. I have it at DLSS on quality preset. Got everything maxed out, and this particular display supports 144 hertz, and it fluctuates. DLSS4, no frame gen. Yes, I don't have frame gen on. I like, and I can't even use the higher ones like 3 or 4x because I would need a 50 series card. But 2x is sufficient if you need that for certain story games. But on this game, it's not even necessary, man. Like at all. It's just it's butter. It's literally like butter. It's crazy. Here we go. Pretty responsive too. I don't use FrameGen because the added input delay. Yeah, but let me show you something though. Because it's not like it's not a wrong thing to combine them in certain scenarios. Like for example, you see I got FrameGen off, but what about, have you tried NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency? You know, like have you tried playing with on and enable boost? You know, for some people they like it, for some they don't. But what's stopping you from enabling FrameGen with Reflex Low Latency to balance certain things out? That's how I look at it. But I usually keep that stuff off unless I need it to be on. Not good for a game. I gotta react and parry. I use it. Okay. Yeah, hey, look. I understand. Hey, Hedgehog. Have you played and completed Black Myth Wukong? Yo, I put 90 hours in that Joker. And I had turned FrameGen off because I had used it for a video. Man, at one point I need to turn that thing off, man, because I kind of felt, because you know that Black Myth go crazy. Like Stellar Blade is way more forgiving than Black Myth Wukong. You know, you can Stellar Blade, you can you can finesse a little more in this Joker. Black Myth, you need as low latency as you can possibly afford in that Joker, man. On this, you can get away with some stuff. I can also use Reflex without FrameGen. Yeah, true that. True that. PC is options, man. That's why I like I like PC, because you know it gives you the ultimate options. You know, I love my options.
About yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's alright. That now means we can help each other.
PC too. Right on, man. Hey, Hedgehog, like, do you also have a console? Like, I rock
We can track down the Alpha Nativa
a
together.
PlayStation 5 Pro, you know, for those timed exclusives, or do you just play everything on your computer?
You can locate the Hall of Rex.
Because a lot of people are abandoning consoles, you know, as time goes on. Because people are running emulators for Nintendo titles. You know, Xbox games come day one to PC, and then PlayStation games is only a matter of time. Like for the newer stuff, 12 to 15 months. So, are you all in on PC, or do you have multiple platforms that you game on? PC is my main platform, like no doubt. But just curious. I'm glad the keyboard controls is good in this game. Oh, word? That's what's up. I'll never play this game on a mouse and keyboard. I'll tell you that right now. But that's good though that they got, you know, and that's the thing. Like you can use any controller you want on PC, and then you can straight up do mouse and keyboard. So, but I like to collect PS3 and GameCube games I didn't play as a kid. I had PS5, but it collects dust. Hold on, let me highlight that. Hey, yo, my same thing with mine. It's like, I have like an AV rack where I got all my equipment on, and I was dusting it. Like I cleaned it because you know it had like a little cake of dust. Because you know I purchased a home theater, you know, surround sound setup, a new setup, like roughly 6 months ago. You know, coming into this year, and I cleaned that joker, man. Yeah, I turned it on to do some updates, but you gotta bring something to the table. Oh man, that's crazy. He said it collects dust. Hey, but look, if these games are dropping, and that's the only reason why I got the Pro, is for like those day one timed exclusives. All right. It's gonna just get ready for this you know, boss fight. Uh-oh. What do we have here?
That's not an ordinary enemy.
No, it's not an ordinary enemy. I mean, compared to the enemies that's in the demo thus far, but
Adam,
it gets crazy. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Calm that down. Interrupt that. Ooh. Perfect dodge, all that. Oh, snap. Calm down, Chief. Hold on, I'm about to die. Holy shit. Let's go. This game is fantastic. And that wraps up the first part of the demo. All right. Only time I played my PS5 was when Stellar Blade came out and when I got Astro by free through my job. Oh, dang. So basically, that PlayStation is damn near dead.
I'm Airborne Squad member.
Hey, PlayStation ain't getting no love.
pleased to meet you.
The memories
Hey,
of
but look,
those
I don't
who
blame
couldn't
you.
get back
But it's
years
like Some just gotta come to the table. I'm waiting on Wolverine, and then there's Death Stranding 2. I got one installed on PC now. It's some other titles that's coming, that's for sure. But it's no longer my main platform. No, no, can't do that.
You're definitely not ordinary.
Are y'all seeing this? Y'all better get this. I'm telling you. Those perfect dodges. And that is Stellar Blade. And they're going to do like a promo to where they're advertising, what edition, you know. I think like most people are going to get like the complete edition. So you got the base game, you got the cosmetics and the pre-order. So 6/11. So that's real soon. That's real soon. Then look at the complete edition. So I can go on like a CD key site, like Green Man Gaming, something like that, or CD Keys. And whatever they're charging for the complete edition on PC, let's just say, I don't know, 80, you can get a discount, So near Automa, I have that installed as well on PC. I gotta play through that. So yeah, a very exciting times in the world of PC. As you can see, we have PlayStation games, Xbox games, and then people are doing Nintendo through emulation. So nothing but W's. W's. Let's do this. Oh, I like here. I'm not interested in Spider-Man 2, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Yotai, Death Stranding 2. It's just not for me. What? Spider-Man 2 fire. Last of Us 2 fire. That Ghost of Yotai gonna be fire. Death Stranding. I haven't played Death Stranding 1, but some people like it. Only other game I have is Ratchet and Clank. I love that series. Yeah, like it's just Ratchet and Clank is dope. I like Ratchet and Clank. I love Astrobot. I still got that in the wish list. I get that on discount. I ain't paying full price for that. I'll keep it a buck with you. I did get that Demon Souls remake though. They had a sale going on, and I happened to just turn my PlayStation on, and I looked at my wish list because my wish list is only exclusives. It's no longer other games, so that's what my PC is for. So literally on my wish list, I got uh like 2 other games that's there. But Astrobot, I'll get that on discount, or better yet, I'll just get that on PC. So if it on discount before it comes to PC, then oh well, I ain't tripping. I'm just not the audience for PlayStation anymore. Dang. Yeah. So there's a balls challenge. So I'm gonna play that, and then we can wrap up this live stream. I don't even buy PlayStation games on PC because I said it's just not for me. Oh well, yeah, some people like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, we can do this fight. And I say this fight is, a little bit more challenging than a final boss fight in the demo. This is if you have some newer abilities and you got a tougher opponent. We ain't playing that. No, you were supposed to go behind him. Like, what the hell? Come on now. That's the same thing that happened just earlier, and I beat it on my second try. Okay. Now that I'm live streaming, and now all this bullshit want to happen. It's all good. I've been practicing getting used to this game with Stalker. Yeah, like, trust me, in the full game, by the time you get to this particular boss, you will be good. It's just the way this demo is structured, man. It's like once you're playing it consistently, yeah, you'll be good. This thing does hella damage, though. I'll tell you that. Applying that pressure. Damn, that still hit me? The fuck? Huh. You can't miss that bullshit right there. Holy. Thank you. Take that. Take that. There we go. Respect my timing. I'll rest in peace.
Fantastic finish.
All right. So we're gonna go back to the main menu. And that is the Stellar Blade demo on PC. See, action packed. I like this fight though. Absolutely. But in the actual game, once you get to this part, you're going to be like already like defensively minded and all that. So that's what I did like about it. But it's a boss challenge for a reason, you know, it's supposed to be difficult. So I can exit game here. They got the purchase theme. All right. So that's the time that I put into the demo. So a total of 3 hours. You do everything once, it should take like 1.5, things like that. And then on stream, that's what I put in. almost an hour and a half. All right, so excellent timing. And yeah, so this is my library. I've been working through the games. Uh, Currently, I did start Destiny 2, so I'm gonna get through that story mode, and then after that, I may jump into Near Automa or Death Stranding. I can do Assassin's Creed Mirage as well. It's been quite a while since I played an Assassin's Creed game. Since last one I played was Black Flag, and that sort of like took me out of it. This is Tekken 8 for multiplayer. Then the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that's 3 games in one. So then I gotta catch up to my Far Cry's. So I think I got Far Cry 6. Let me see something right quick. I think I got Far Cry. No, I don't. Nope. Yeah, I beat 3 in Blood Dragon. I gotta play New Dawn too. All right. So that ain't nothing. I can catch Far Cry 6 on the sale. I got plenty of other games to play. So that's that. And yeah, that's really it. And then I also want to try Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I believe this supports like some spatial audio on PC. I have to recheck. Let me show this. So this NVIDIA app, this replaced GeForce Experience. So if I head here, I go to graphics, right? Go to global settings. So if a game doesn't support native HDR, I'll just use RTX HDR. And when I go over it, it says adds HDR support for non-HDR games using AI. That's a game changer. And oftentimes or not, it looks better than the native HDR implementation. But you do take a hit on performance. So games like Stellar Blade and things like that, if it has native HDR support, I just turn this off. So I got this off for now. Destiny 2 on PC, or in general, have native HDR support. So I'll have it on an on-off basis. So I'm using AI for HDR. And then I always got this on RTX Dynamic Vibrance. This is another game changer. Boost visual clarity for your games using AI. On top of deep learning super sample, which is already giving me a sharper image with upscaling AI. Then you turn this on. I mean, my games are razor sharp, sharp as a knife. That's why I can't tell the difference, honestly, between 4K native and using AI, because it's sort of like, what's the point? Get better performance in AI, and then the NVIDIA app is just, it's the bomb.com. Then you can play with DSR, where dynamic super resolution produces smoother imaging by rendering the game at higher resolution, then downscaling it to the native resolution. I know people that combine this with deep learning super sample to where they downscale. So they're playing at, they use this to put it in, let's say 5K or 6K, then it downscales, and then they use it with deep learning super sample. It's all type of methods you can do on PC. It's with NVIDIA, it's insane. And I haven't even went into this. Then you got smooth motion, which this requires a RTX 50 series. So they're lacking certain features, behind the graphics cards, which makes sense. And you can use AI to deliver smoother gameplay by using additional frame between two render frames. So smooth motion for games don't work that support deep learning super sample. It makes sense. That's an option. You got image scaling, increased frame rates with GPU, upscaling and sharpening. It's all type of stuff. But definitely get the NVIDIA app and then just go through your global settings and then program settings. For those of y'all that's watching, just play around with some of this stuff. It's pretty unique. All right. And that's it. I'm about to wrap this stream up. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Shout out to the replay gang and big shout out to Hedgehog along with I support. Thank you for chatting in the stream. Appreciate you. And shout out to the replay gang. And until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching and take care. Happy gaming. Peace.